Hello, good evening, and you're welcome to Unfiltered Conversation on Cleveland TV. My name is Frank Khalid, and like always, we're still running a series of interviews with the STEM education winners from Africa representing the continent in the Global USA competition. All right, my guest this evening is Mr. Ryan Shaba Mosenyeki. I hope I'm right there. Ryan, how are you?
I'm perfect. I'm awesome.
Hmm.
As I'd like to
So am
say,
I?
good.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm right to call you a winner, right?
Always.
Hmm. All right, let's talk about STEM education. Let's get to hear your story, your success story, your STEM story.
Um, right. I grew up just quite a average child, an average African child, having all I need. Just my mother working just to provide for me and my sister. So my STEM story, I'd say it started back in 2017 when I was doing my standard seven in primary school. Back then, I really loved computers. Like my sister got her first computer, and she really didn't use it much unless she had assignments at university. So I'm like, okay, so you're not using it. Can I use it? She agreed, and that's where it started. I always just explored the internet, found more information about lots of things, and sometimes I'll just break the computer just for the fun of it, so I could try to fix it. And yeah, that's where it started. So for about 2 years I wasn't able to access the computer because it broke, unfortunately. And then in, I think it was 2021, yeah, 2021, destination imagination came to our school. I enrolled in the program because I loved robotics. Honestly, the thought of robotics made me just shine. I still do, actually, just because it's just fun. And after I enrolled in the program, I graduated. They gave me my certificate. And during my December last year, I didn't have anything to do at home. I was just there, a couch potato, no innovation going on, no nothing. It was just me at home. So destination imagination just threw out an idea for people to come volunteer if they wanted to. And I just decided, because I'm not being productive, I'm not doing anything, I joined. So that's where I got to be part of the Diamond Zaruna, and there are a few robots here in Destination Imagination. I've helped a few people just get used to the feeling of being here, and it was a surreal experience.
So how will you define or how will you describe your journey so far with discovering of imagination?
I would say sensational. One word,
Hmm.
sensational.
So are you also a student like the rest of them?
Um, Currently, I'm awaiting to enroll in university. I'm planning on enrolling in mechatronics because I'm a person with streams, so it was kind of in my sight. Yeah.
All right. So for a layman out there or a teenager that has no knowledge of robotics and some of the things you just mentioned, well, how would you describe or explain STEM education to such youth?
Uh, I'd say it's not more of whether someone like has the knowledge of it. It's like more like the interest. For example, if you just saw a robot and you get just your interest was piqued, you're like, how does it work? And then immediately you would try to find ways in which you gain more information about it. So it's more of a interest type of thing, not just whether it's not available. Well, yeah, it could be sort of if there are no programs available. uh, a child may think, okay, so that's an opportunity right there, because I love this. I got used to it. How can I actually like benefit from it now? So yeah, I guess that's how I'd say it.
All right. I guess you got into it based on the explanation even before you make discovery of imagination. So how would you rate the difference, your time before discovering imagination, and then after discovering baby?
I'd say before I was not doing anything with my life, honestly. It was just me being a teenager, me being a regular old Joe, and then I got to be more special after I joined here because um, they help develop some sort of soft skills such as confidence, communication. Many skills like that actually kind of helped me just to grow as a person because now I actually call myself Ryan the Phoenix for reasons being a phoenix is a sign of wealth, a sign of wisdom, a sign of youth and eternal life. That's what I want to be for myself. So I found myself after I joined Destination Imagination.
So the experience of discovering imagination and with the use of the STEM and education, I wouldn't say it will, in one way or the other, affect your future goals.
Yeah, it will. It definitely will.
Has it already? Has it been affecting your goals already, or is it going just the future you are waiting for it to happen?
It is because, as I said, I want to enroll for mechatronics at the institute called B Houston, Botswana. So it's one of the only institutes that actually offers mechatronics. So it's the only choice I have. That's what I'm aiming for.
So how has STEM education affected your day-to-day life?
Well, I'm currently every day I wake up at around like 5, I'd say, yeah, 5 o'clock, and I would wash up, watch a bit of TV because I'm a teenager. I can't just try being active all the time in STEM and not try to just kind of have time to myself. And watch some TV after prepping up, and then I come here to Destination Imagination. For the last 2 days, I've been learning Arduino. It's this other electronic board that helps you learn coding, not only coding but applications uh, in what's it called, electrical engineering. So I think that's how it affected my life. I'm always just thinking about things such as just STEM related courses because that's all I think about nowadays.
All right. So with what you've learned so far, would you say you are ready for the future of work?
Uh, I'd say mostly the coding part because I have loved coding since I was a kid. Just seeing the people just tap their computers fast, just create something like visualize it in their mind and use code to just avail it to the world. I've been learning how to do that, and I feel like one day I'd just show my program to the world, what I have up here, what's brewing up there.
So which means your foundation actually has a lot of role to play in what you are training to do.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, we'll take a short break here and we will come back, we'll discuss your competition in USA for you. Please stay with us.
In the 21st century's technological advancement, we all seek opportunities to move and network with the emerging space. Introducing Clevenard blog and event posting. Do you think you have some interesting materials, good content, articles, and stories? Then feel free to publish them on Clevenard blog and events page, just as team of our writers are doing presently. By blogging on Clevenard's blogs and events, you benefit from our reach and network. There are constant stream of people visiting our social platform, and we have figured out just how to distribute our contents. This means you can basically skip the line and get access to a big audience from day one. Furthermore, we can help you get in touch with important people for projects with possibilities of translating your content into other languages and republishing them on Clevenard. This helps preserve and protect your content from getting lost. What's more, you also get to be part of our team with access to our network and lots of exclusives, behind the scenes information. And of course, you get full credit for everything you do, which brings you popularity and make extra income. Sign up now on clevenard.com and start blogging to your advantage. Please see the tutorial video on how to blog or post events on Clevenard Blogs and Events. For more information, contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com. Clevenard, your blogs, your identity.
All right, welcome back. We are still with Ryan Shaba. We're still discussing to USA for the global competition in the state education competition. All right, Ryan. Now, you were asked to come to develop different challenges for the competition. Are you also involved in the engineering competition?
Yes, I'm the content manager of the team.
Okay. All right. So, what prompted your interest in engineering challenge?
That would be the fact that I'm more of a person with practical work rather than the arts sector where people just dance around. I don't really shine there. I'm more of a person with building. Yeah, so that would be the main thing that pushed me towards it.
So let's get into totality of the innovations you are taking to USA for the competition.
No, I didn't hear.
Okay, let's get to hear a bit of the innovations, okay, you are presenting in the competition in USA.
Well, for that, I would have to kind of explain the physical aspects of what a roller coaster actually does. So
Now, just give us an intro.
yeah, so mainly in a roller coaster, we're using GP. We're just taking advantage of what's called gravitational potential energy. So what happens is there's this part in a roller coaster where it just ascends slowly upwards. That's called a lift hill, and that's where a roller coaster it mostly starts there. I'm not sure if all of them start there, but a lot of them start there. So what happens there is as it goes up, it gains gravitational energy, gravitational potential energy. Because if you go away from the earth or just go up, you gain gravitational potential energy. So what happens is once it becomes steep like this, that's where the conversion of gravitational potential energy happens to kinetic energy. So what happens is that conversion will cause the roller coaster to go downwards steeply and very fast. So what we're trying to do is take advantage of the GPE and make sure that the roller coaster while we're using a golf ball to simulate a coaster rolls across all of the roller coaster perfectly, since an object in motion will stay in motion until acted upon by a foreign force. So that would be just the technical aspect of how exactly we use the forces in a roller coaster. So
Go ahead.
depending on yes,
You can go ahead. So
depending
you're
on
done.
how much,
Okay.
yeah, depending on how much GPE we gained, the greater the GPE we gain, the more kinetic energy we'll have, which means that it'll move faster. So as it
So, like,
moves
so
that,
okay, let's not leak all your secrets here. Okay. All right. The team, yourself, and other team members, what are or should Africans expect from you guys in USA as representatives?
we'll come back with a trophy. I mean, like, we're just trying our best, just blowing our brains, just thinking of ideas to just make it more entertaining for us to get the trophy, get those medals, and come back with them as the champions for Africa. Us.
That's a beautiful thing. So, do you have any message for the government, corporate obligation or organization that would want to like or others sponsor you guys as you make the trip?
So far there've been a lot of sponsors. Well, not a lot, just a few people who have actually just stepped up and tried to do something for us, like there was I think it was Pick and Pay. They actually just stepped up, or was it Pick and Pay? I'm not quite sure, but there was a retail store that stepped up and gave us a few commodities, not too much, just a few commodities for us to just keep be fed. And yeah, a few other organizations. I'm not quite into the organizations. I'm more of a handy person.
So what would be your message for others that may want to come in and sponsor you guys more?
Let's see. So many things I would say, but number one would be soar. Soar. Never stop. Stop. Don't think that just because you're in a lower case, you don't have that smart aspect. You just down there. No, soar above expectations. Just keep soaring and never stop.
So thank you so much, Brian. Thank you for being part of the group. Team representing Africa. We are proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Bring the trophy back to us just like it. That's it for the side now. So we wish you all the best in all your endeavors.
Thank you.
All right, we take that is Joseph, part of this edition. We'll come on board the next time. Yeah, and remember, Joseph,